All right, so welcome back. We are checking in with friend of the show, Author Aly, for this week's KidLit Pick of the Week. Aly, good afternoon. What do you have for us?
So this week's KidLit Pick of the Week is Ergo by Alexis Deacon, and it's a sweet little book about this egg. Her name is Ergo, and so Ergo discovers that she's in a shell, and she discovers her beak and her legs and her arms, and she's like, this is a great world. And she says, I am the world, and the world is me. So she thinks there's nothing else out there.
Yeah.
Well, of course, she starts hearing noises out there, and she wonders, what else is out there? I thought the world just me. So as the readers read and be a part of Ergo's journey, they discover that the world is a lot better when you're out there, when you're outside of your own shell or your own walls. So.
I love this, and I love the visuals of this because it really has an impactful message for our young readers.
It really does, and so the watercolor illustrations actually get more vibrant as the story progresses, and that just kind of shows Ergo as coming out of her shell and seeing what's out there. I mean, look how vibrant this Ergo's life began. It's a great tool for teachers and parents, and it's a good resource if you want to give a short little lesson about social media. A lot of times people isolate themselves within the social media world, and they think it's safe and they feel comfortable, but it's a false sense of security. And so it's just one of those ways where you can use a book as a resource.
And I feel like this could also help too if your child is shy. I know you could just show them how it's good to sometimes break out of that shell. This can be applied to so many aspects in life, I feel like.
It's so true. You know, and sometimes we're nervous and reluctant about going into new situations, but sometimes it's because we see others as ourselves and think that other people might be reluctant. So how are we going to have a conversation? What am I going to say? But sometimes you'll find people out there who might kind of like make the first move in a conversation and talk to you. So it helps. It eases that nervousness and that anxiety.
I love that. And Aly, really quickly before we have to go, what age group is this book best for?
It's great for ages 3 to 6. And so, you know, 6-year-olds are a little bit young for social media talk, but you can always read it to your preteens again whenever they get older and have that talk with them too.
I love this book. Aly, you knocked it out of the park. As always, thank you so much for sharing this book with us today.
Thank you, Taylor.
All right, if you guys want to learn more about Ergo, head to our website, klaf.com. Before we go to break,